Hello and welcome, my enchanted earth side brothers and sisters, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Beautiful people, thank you for joining me for your February tarot card reading from the angels. So thank you for joining me. February is a month of love, and I think every month, every day is about love, but really time to focus on self-love. Really important that we do that. And so, of course, self-love, truly loving yourself, is being aware of what you think, say, and do. What are you feeding your mind, body, and soul? Okay, so if you are putting negative thoughts in your mind, you're not loving yourself. Okay, and remember your law of attraction and karma, because what you think, say, and do as the universe comes back to you. So if your thoughts, words, or actions do not take you to a place of peace, you need to change it, okay? And so I hope you take time for some self-love and awareness, not taking yourself to a place you shouldn't be. Okay, and of course, if I appreciate if you like and subscribe. YouTube makes it wonderful if you do for me, and so I appreciate if you would do that. And of course, if you want a personal reading, just contact me and we'll set it up. Okay. So the first card that came up was the ego card. So and with the ego card here, it's telling you a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Of course, EGO stands for edging God out. It's everything that's negative. Worry, fear, doubt, lacking courage, lacking confidence, finding false, complaining. All those things is ego. So, and I love the fact that they put a false sense of entrapment. It's not real. The only thing real is love. So you really need to get out of that. So you are really creating a law of attraction and karma that you deserve. Okay, so get off the ego part. It's not real. It's false. But I do see some forms. I had pre-shuffled the cards and put them out here. So there's news of an exciting new endeavor. You know, be original. Something that's going to come, and I think it's going to come pretty quickly. Good, and it's going to be good news. A lot of activity, a lot of excitement with this good news. You could even be traveling. Okay, so that's something you might want to keep an eye open, or something that you've been hoping for. You know, it's going to come, because I do see. Wow. Yeah, with this good news, it's going to feel somewhat of that you're free. You're free. You're finally free of something. And I think the ego traps you, you know, and then once you get this sense of freedom, you know, where news and things are going to be happening very, very quickly, that's going to come. You're going to have this revelation of these wonderful things. And it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but it's something that you want. But really, make sure if there are any forms of documents or anything that you have to sign, really look them over very carefully, okay? And if there's no documents or anything to sign, really carefully understand if this is what you really, really, really want, okay? Before you make a full commitment. And if it's not, then make the changes. So you can make that commitment, because what I see is that you're going to do a wonderful job. Congratulations. It's time to, you know, it's time. This is time for you to do this. There will be promotions, anything that's going to just bring all these wonderful things to you. You know, this is great. I see someone. Now, of course, these are the energies that could be pertaining just to you. These are or could be the energies that are around you, that involve you. But I do see someone, a man, who is a really good, easygoing type of person, who's a really good boyfriend, husband, son, lover, you know, a parent, a father, dad, an uncle, somebody who's really likable. Okay, that's involved here. I also see some form of person of authority. So I don't know if this is the same person or not, but you know, it seems like someone who is of authority. So it could be the law, it could be someone who wears a uniform, it could be, you know, a security guard, it could be anything like that, but someone who's really responsible, okay, who really follows the rules, or someone who enforces the rules, things like that, but gives good advice. So this is someone, you know, if you're not sure about which way to go or what to do, maybe go talk to this person, okay? Because they know what's right, what to do, okay? To keep you in that place. But it looks like someone who's really, really good, caring, loving. This could be you. You could be doing this for somebody else, but that I know is definitely a man. This other person who has this wisdom of authority, or it could be a man or a woman. But I do see a celebration coming, okay? And this could be a wedding, an engagement, something that has to do with love. And, you know, so this could be, you know, a higher commitment that's going on with somebody else, or you're planning a wedding or something like that. If you're not and you're solo, could be, you know, when I see wedding with single, and I do a general reading, it could mean just a higher commitment to yourself, you know, showing yourself some of that love. But there is a celebration. So the first thing you got to do is get rid of the ego. Let it go. Because things are going to be moving really quickly once you have that revelation, that aha moment, you know, and then you're going to break free from that ego, break free from it, and everything's going to be wonderful. You're going to do a wonderful job. You're going to be recognized for it. You're going to move forward. New challenge. Things are going to be moving very quickly. Two cards saying it's moving very, very quickly, so it will happen, but you got to get rid of that darn ego. If somebody has an ego around you, you got to get away from them. Okay, they're holding you back. But thanks for hanging out with me for your February reading. I am an earth sign, so it looks good. For me too, although I don't know where the ego comes in, but we all have a little bit of ego. So we'll see what happens with that. But thank you for hanging out, and know that you're powerful when you're in the knowing, when you have God, the ascendant masters, the angels and archangels behind you. You're powerful. There's no stopping you. Let your love and peace roll down upon the earth. It is so much needed, okay? And know that God blesses and loves you, and so I. Kisses, hugs, loves from me to you. And of course, I wish every single one of you namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love in you. Until next time, take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.